Hey guys, Dave Northeast Edible. Today we're talking figs and what to do in the winter if you have them in pots. And if you look at this fig here, we got a few in pots right here of various sizes. But yeah, what we do, what I'm doing this year is I brought them in and I potted them up. Actually, I had these outside last year. For whatever reason, I decided to put them in pots and put them in the garage, and unheated garage. It's probably about around freezing. But we've had a crazy cold winter. It's got down to 0 negatives a couple times, and even with a lot of protection in years past, I've had some figs die back to the roots. So for this year, I put them in pots. You can see pots are, standard pots. Whatever you have lying around. These are somewhat bigger figs. I've got a real big fig. I don't know if you can see it all the way in the back there in the garage. A real big one. But these are smaller ones, so I've got smaller pots. So what you do, you basically dig them out. You can give them a root pruning right when you dig them out, or you could wait till the following spring. But I'll prune the roots back about a third of the way, and then I'll put them in these pots. And I'll lightly water them probably once every 2 months, so that comes out to maybe twice during the winter, depending on when you dig them and when you put them back out. So that's basically all the maintenance you have to do. Some people cover them because they're afraid of light and growth during the winter in case you have a couple warm days, but I don't do that. I just keep them right in the garage just as you see them. They're right on the floor of the garage. They're kind of towards the middle of the garage. I wouldn't keep them right by the door, just because it's a little colder right by the door. So if you have a back wall in your basement or something like that, keep them in the dark. That's perfectly fine as well. You can water them a little bit more than I do, but you don't necessarily have to, and I wouldn't water them too much because they are dormant and they don't need a ton of water. You're just looking to not have the roots dry out. So Dave Northeast Edible Winter Fig Care. Check out the article that we wrote about that as well. And if you have any more questions, let me know. These guys are looking great for the spring. We're in March now. We've got maybe half a foot of snow on the ground, and who knows what's in store for the next couple of weeks. So we'll keep these we'll keep these in the pots until probably April, late April, depending on the weather. And then we'll either put them back in the ground or leave them in the pots. We'll probably sell a few, propagate some plants off of some of this fresh wood. You can see this stuff right here is real green. That'll make a great cutting. And yeah, Dave Northeast Edible. Have any questions about propagating figs, growing figs, protecting figs in the winter? Let me know. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, email list, all that good stuff. If you're in the market for fig plants, look for some of those on the website shortly. And have a great day, guys.